sitting in with us right now, one Bill A.D., and he was the brainchild of our little competition across the shows and across platform. Let's say hi to Bill. And first off, you've got the $1,000, right? Your check isn't going to bounce?
No checks. You know, I've learned a lot from Derek Stevens, owner of Circa, and one of them is always carry a lot of money on you. You never know when you're going to need it. And I saw this in action, finally, a couple of New Year's Eves ago, and Vanilla Ice did not show up for New Year's Eve. He was stuck on a plane. And so the guy who was opening for him was Bobby Brown. And Bobby Brown wanted to get paid right there and then to play another hour. And fortunately, Derek had the money on him to satisfy Bobby Brown. Bobby Brown played My Prerogative for the next hour until the clock struck midnight. And that was, you know, that's the kind of thing you'll pick up from a big-time casino owner like Derek Stevens, is lessons learned.
By the way, was the negotiating
play the hits?
It was pretty easy to negotiate. What do you have, some state fair to play somewhere else?
Exactly. He had a state fair to go to at 12:01, so he had to get. Well, what was surprising was they didn't do sort of the casino-like thing where, Bobby, can we escort you over to the tables here? You know, but yeah, that's what happened that night.
Well, let's talk about the genesis of the contest. First off, I don't know if you heard me talking about it earlier, but I did receive an email from a new subscriber from the contest earlier today. They're thrilled they signed up and became a VSiN Pro. You can go check it out, vsin.com/subscribe. But, Bill, let's talk about the contest amongst the shows and how this came about.
Well, if I'm being honest, it was kind of a social experiment to see who would step up, and so we got that. But I wanted to make it fair, so I came up with a NBA-style type of lottery where as long as you sold one, you had a chance. And so, you know, I guess you guys were kind of the New York Knicks of the draft. And even though you were kind of in the middle there with your sales, you won. Fair and square.
Hey, I don't care if it's by hook or crook. I'll take it.
I think we had a 9% chance, right, big guy? Something like that, about a 9% chance to have our envelope drawn.
Yeah, 9% chance you had.
Well, that's a better chance than the Cowboys have of winning the Super Bowl.
Absolutely, and we do have a number. So, and then you came up with the idea that it has to be a Super Bowl future?
Yeah. You know, actually, here at Circa, they have a lot of these type of tournaments where they play poker, and the guy who wins gets the first straw of the Super Bowl board, and then the second one. Usually Paulie Howard is in there somehow as a late add-in. We're just trying to get Paulie as much money as we can, you know. And so that's where the idea came from.
So let's talk strategy. Bill A.D. joining us here, Sharp Money. We had the contest amongst shows, Sharp Money. Our number was drawn. We're thrilled. It's Bill's $1,000, which today, big guy and Amal Shaw, we're going to go place on a Super Bowl futures. We do have a team in mind. We don't want to say the team right now because I don't know if Circa Sports adjusted the number. There's a big discrepancy between DraftKings. Oh, do you know the team I'm talking about, Bill?
Well, I'm just saying that maybe you guys should make the bet.
Yeah, I agree with that completely. Completely.
You know, because, I mean, this is the benefit and the downside of being right here, because you can just walk straight back here, 10 feet and bet.
Here's what I think we should do. Go ahead, Patrick.
Go ahead, please.
I was going to say, let's just put the grand on Oregon-Washington over for a dime, and then we'll play the future on Sunday.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Without saying anything, and then I want to get Bill's take on this. Without saying anything, Amal and Dustin, are you guys cool with the team that we will not say the name right now?
100%.
I think because we're not willing to say the team name out loud, that is the reason why it has to be the bet.
Okay. Can we get the cash? And Dustin, can you go place the bet while we're on the air?
This guy's got some bricks over here.
Amal, look, I'm being serious with you. I agree with you on your 49ers tingle on Friday at 5.5 to 1. We got $1,000, you know, $5,500. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
We are chopping this, I believe, all kidding aside, 5, 6, 7 ways. Okay? There is a discrepancy right now, and this is why we always talk here on VSiN about shopping for the best number. We're showing a team on the board at DraftKings That is a much longer number over at Circa, and that's why we don't want to say the team's name right now. Not that we're thinking Sharp Money's going to move anything. There's the big guy with the cat.
No, but it's not that.
That's what we're doing here.
Yeah, we don't think the number is going to be moved by the bet. We already know that. But here's the thing. I just think the number has been, they fell asleep on it. That's all it is.
All right.
It was kind of like Linus Olmark the night he got the shutout in Boston, and they had him at 5-1 at MGM, and I said, thank you very much.
So the big guy is approaching. I think there's a book right up there next to Bar Canada.
But real quick, Bill, can I borrow one of those bricks? There's some young ladies who missed me this week.
No, I think that's what. Yeah, I need it for Bobby Brown if he's going to play.
Listen. Put it on
here.
Zach Wheeler tonight. Wheeler's been dominant in Atlanta. He has been great. He's given up 1 earned run and 2 starts at Turner, whatever the name of the Truist Park.
All right, there goes the big guy to the book. Now, Bill, what would you, if you were forced, you've got plenty of cash, if you've got a $1,000 futures play on the Super Bowl, walk me through your thought process. We see the odds. We can throw them up for Bill. The 49ers 3.5 to 1. Then you start seeing the Chiefs at 5.5 to 1. Did you have an idea of what you would do?
You know, because I've seen how these tournaments play out where they get to pick, you know, there really are the 2 strategies. There's the one of like, hey, I got a free roll. I'm going to, you know, play it safe. And the other is I got a free roll and it's not my money and I'm going to go for it. So I'm interested to see how you approach it. The one thing I was glad to hear, I thought I was going to have to bring new T-shirts that said angle shooters because I heard about some of your ideas that you're going to do, split it over 10 teams or whatever, but you play by the rules. That's great.
Now, let's go ahead, Liz, if we can have the long shot, that beautiful aerial shot while Dustin's standing at the book. You can see the boys. Here's Sharp Money. We're placing our – that's a beautiful shot there where you see the big guy right behind Bill in the middle in Amal. Our $1,000 free roll. Amal Shaw, the number that we're betting is a game changer. It's a game changer because there's such a discrepancy in the market.
100%. Here's what I would have done if I was Dustin. I would have given the guy $20 behind the counter, print me a ticket, screenshotted it, had him void the ticket, and I would have pocketed the $1,000. So it's a good thing you sent Dustin up there.
Yeah. I actually was wondering who we were going to send because I was just, you know, not that I don't trust this guy, but.
Hey, listen, I just know the ways of the world. I know how to make things happen around here.
Yeah.
I told you I could have put Prop Swap out of business in 10 minutes. I can teach anybody how to cheat Prop Swap.
I thought maybe we were going to have to fly in Patrick just to do it because I knew he would be okay.
Bill A.D. has employed Amal Shaw for 6+ years. Yeah. Trust me, he's not letting him go up to that counter. I assure you.
I would have kicked that guy 20. I would have said, let me have the ticket. Oh, by the way, it's a wrong bet. Void screenshot. I would have said, here you go, Dustin. We got 1,000 on Team X. Here you go. And I would have pocketed. I would have put it all on Zach Wheeler tonight.
Here's what I'll say about the team we're betting. Uphill battle. But it's really just about a number. You hear everybody across the network constantly talking about don't bet teams, bet numbers. And this is a numbers play through and through.
What is Dustin doing up there?
I have no idea. I think he's doing what I just told him. I think he heard what I said.
I've closed mortgages faster than this.
Right. That's an accurate line.
What's he doing?
Was Goulet giving him?
All right, Dustin.
All right, here comes the big guy.
He's back.
Here we go.
Can you send it over? Did we get the official number?
Show contest across the board. Sharp Money was drawn. We had a ton of new subscribers. Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to sign up and become a VSiN Pro today. So let's go ahead, boys. Let's get into this. Right now, if you take a look at the odds at DraftKings, the Amal Shaw Cincinnati Bengals are 28 to 1. However, Mr. Shaw, what are the Bengals at Circa Sports?
40 to 1. FORTY. 40 to 1. We're getting back $41,000. We're going to get into this here in the next segment, but I got to tell you, Patrick, I absolutely love this play. This is a play you have to make just based on the numbers.
Big guy, what is the official play? Go ahead and read off the ticket.
$1,000 to win $40,000 on the Cincinnati Bengals to win the Super Bowl.
Go to VSiN.com/subscribe to become a VSiN Pro subscriber today.